It was one of the most disturbing scenes we've seen inside the UFC octagon this year. A fight that pushed the limits of what the human body and the UFC rules can take. Mohammed Yahya stepped into the cage in front of his home crowd in Abu Dhabi, but he may have left a piece of himself in there. This is the story of how a rising lightweight fighter nearly lost his eye in real time. From the opening bell, it was clear Stephen Nguyen came to make a statement. Sharp, explosive, and relentless. Nguyen dropped Yahya once, then again, and again. Within minutes, it was turning into a one-sided beatdown. 7 knockdowns in total. 7. That's not just brutal, that's a UFC record. But what shocked fans even more? The fight wasn't stopped until the very end. Yahya's right eye was grotesquely swollen shut. It looked more like a grapefruit than a human face. This wasn't just a tough fight. This was a medical emergency in motion. UFC commentators were stunned. Fans were outraged. Social media exploded with one big question. Why didn't the referee stop this fight sooner? At what point does toughness cross the line into recklessness? MMA is a brutal sport. We get it. But there's a difference between fighting and being allowed to take unnecessary damage. When a fighter can't defend himself or see out of one eye, what are we really watching? Courage or a slow-motion injury? After the fight, images of Yahya's face made the rounds online. His eye completely shut, cheekbone ballooned, blood staining the canvas. He was taken to the hospital for scans, and thankfully, early reports say there was no permanent damage. But make no mistake, this could have ended his career. Fighters train for years to make it to this level, and sometimes one overextended round can erase all of it. As for Nguyen, he walked away with a clean, dominant win and a clear message. I'm ready for the next level. The debate rages on. Was this a failure by the referee? Should the corner have thrown in the towel? Or does the responsibility lie with the UFC itself to better protect fighters from irreversible damage? Everyone wants to see a war until someone gets seriously hurt. And in this case, it came dangerously close. Mohammed Yahya may have survived the fight, but the real question is, what did it cost him? Let us know in the comments. Was this just part of the game, or a failure of MMA's safety net? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more brutal breakdowns from inside the octagon.